Hello, people of YouTube. Hello, silver stackers. Hello, coin roll hunters. Welcome to my little corner of the internet. This is Michael from Pennyhaven, and first off, if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button, then give it a like, then come back over here and hit that bell icon so you know when my new videos come out. Okay, so this is going to be an off-topic video. You've probably seen that 40 question challenge thing going around a bunch of different channels. Well, I was challenged by Brad from Brad's World Coins, and I decided, hey, why not? Okay, so I'm going to answer these 40 questions, give you a bunch of information you probably never wanted in the first place, but here we go. Number one, do you put ketchup on hot dogs? Now, this is just a personal preference thing. I do not mean to offend anyone when I say that I only think it's okay to put ketchup on hot dogs if you're under 10 years old. Other than that, no, I definitely do not. I lived in Chicago for quite a while, and Chicagoans really dislike that in a person. If you put ketchup on a hot dog, no way. Chicago hot dog is like mustard, like radioactive green relish, celery salt, which is really great, a couple of tomato slices, a long pickle, sport peppers. There you go. Okay. Choice of soda: Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper. Do you own a gun? Yes. Can you swim? Yes, I can. My grandparents had a pool whenever I was a kid, so I was swimming from very, very early on. Hot dogs or cheeseburger? I gotta go the cheeseburger route. And since all this COVID-19 stuff has been going on, I've been lucky enough to be able to continue working. I'm working from home, but at my place of work in the cafeteria, every Thursday they have like cheeseburger day, and it's amazing. So we have a really, really great kitchen there, so yeah, that's one thing I miss about going into the office. Favorite type of food? Favorite type of food. So if I'm going to, like a broad blanket, what comes to mind right now, if someone were to ask me, hey, what type of food do you want to have tonight? I like a lot of different types of food, but Indian food's what's really piquing my interest right now. I love chicken vindaloo, spicy, good stuff. I also like Thai food, and I love pizza, of course. Mexican food I love, but for some reason, Indian's just on my mind. Do you believe in ghosts? I do not. I'm sorry if you do. That is your choice completely. No, it's not one of my things. What do you drink in the morning? I drink coffee. Black coffee every morning. My wife manages a coffee shop, so we always have very nice coffee around. Can you do 100 push-ups? Not in a row. I tend to do them, over a course of a few sets, yes. I tend to do like 19 push-ups in a row because I just like that number. Favorite time of year? It's tough. Of course, there's things to love about all seasons, especially when you come from a temperate climate where you actually get to experience all of them. I do love a lot about the fall, but I gotta say the spring, when everything just comes back to life. Yeah, good stuff. Favorite hobby? I have to give the nod to coin collecting, of course. Tattoo? Yes, I have one right here. And the first person who can tell me what that tattoo is, I'll send you something from my last eBay coin grab bag. There's another shot of it. Explain to me what that tattoo is, and I'll send you something. I also have another tattoo that you'll never see. Do you wear glasses? No. Do you have a phobia? I have what I call, I have not a fear of heights. I have a fear of looking up at heights. Like, I remember whenever I was a little kid, we went on a field trip to the state capitol in Springfield, Illinois, and just being in the state capitol building, looking up at the rotunda, I just fell over. It just, and standing under the arch gives me the creeps. But I can be up in the arch all day. I can climb high things, and it does not bother me. Yeah. Let's see. Do you have a nickname? Not really that anyone calls me now. I had like childhood nicknames. My sisters called me Bubby or Bo, things like that. But yeah, and there are a few people on this planet that can get away with calling me Mikey, but not many. 3 favorite drinks. I don't drink alcohol anymore, so I mean, my favorite drink right now is jasmine green tea with a little honey. It's good stuff. I like water. Water's good. And of course, coffee. 3 favorite drinks. Do you like blue cheese? Only in very specific situations. I like blue cheese, like on a steak. Yeah, I like a blackened blue cheese burger as well, but I don't dip wings in blue cheese, and I don't have the crumbles on salad, stuff like that. No thanks. Rain or snow? I'm going to give the nod to snow in almost all cases, but sometimes when there's a nice big storm going on during the day that makes everything darker and you got to be inside anyway, I find that relaxing. A nice spring rain. But snow. Can you change a tire? Yes, I can. Favorite flower? Well, I like jasmine green tea, so let's just go with the jasmine, the flower. It's a beautiful scent. Can you drive a stick? I do drive a stick now. I have a 2005 Mini Cooper. It's a 5-speed. Have I ever gone skydiving? No, I have not. I almost did one day. We hung around the airport all day. We paid for our thing, but they were having like a all-you-can-jump fly-in sort of thing that day, so they got precedent. I mean, they got bumped to the front of the line every time. So yeah, they got preference. Is what I meant to say. So we didn't end up going that day, and we just never went back. Kids, I have one fantastically awesome son who's 3 years old. Favorite color? Burned orange. Employed? Yes, I feel very fortunate to have been able to continue in my job with minimal interruption, working from home. So that's fantastic. I know I'm very lucky to be able to do so. Can you whistle? Kind of. Yes, I can whistle. What else do we have? Whistle. Favorite vacation? So favorite vacation was probably my honeymoon. My wife and I went to Northern California. We started out in Mendocino County. And for an anniversary, she got me this photo here. And this was basically right across the highway from where we were staying. It's a gorgeous place. Started in Mendocino, then we went down to San Francisco and stayed there for a while as well. Great vacation. Siblings. I have 5 siblings. I have a brother who's 10 years older than me. Then I have 4 sisters, 2 of whom are named Melissa. It's a fun story. Surgeries. I had kind of smashed this bone in my hand one time, and I had surgery to put it back together, put pins in it, and then had to have surgery to get the pins back out because they couldn't remove them in the office. And then it didn't heal well, and it broke again, and then I had a much better surgeon put the pins in and pack the bone with cadaver bone because there was a gap there. And that healed, then surgery to get that out, pins out. Oh, I also had my tonsils out like 2 years ago, and it was just the worst experience. I ended up having to have 2 additional like emergency surgeries because of hemorrhaging, and then I inhaled blood and got pneumonia on top of that. It was miserable. Shower, bath. I'm gonna, a nice bath seems like a fantastic thing, and you want to aspire to be able to relax and have a bath. But when I do, I get in there, I try to read, and I just kind of want to get out sooner than later. So, shower, like a good shower. Last song I listened to was "Eve of Destruction" by Barry McGuire. Broken Bones. I already told that story. This is the only one I've broken, and boy, I did it really well. How many TVs are in your house? We have one TV that we watch, and of course, nowadays you have various screens and whatnot, but we have the one TV, and then I have two, like, old school, big boxy tube TVs in the basement that I hook up, like, classic video game systems to. So I keep old ones down there to kind of create the, complete the feeling of playing old school games. Worst pain. I've had back issues in the past, and man, when it's at its worst, back pain, it's just debilitating. Just awful. Awful. Do you like to sing? I do like to sing. I actually studied vocal performance at university my first time around. Is my mother still alive? Yes. Yes, she is. Hi, Patty. Love you. 3 things you did today. Let's see. 3 things I did today. I drove my wife to, I picked my wife up from the auto shop so she could get her oil changed, took her to work. I drank coffee. I exercised at lunch. I've been trying to do that while I'm, working from home. On my lunch break, I'll go down to the basement and work out. What do you like to watch on TV? So much. I love the variety of things that they're available to watch. And there's things I watch like over and over again. There are certain episodes of Mystery Science Theater that I will still watch. I've watched the TV show 30 Rock probably more than anyone else on Earth. Like action movies, like horror movies, like classic movies. I like bad movies. I just like to watch. I love TV series. What We Do in the Shadows I'm watching right now. Good stuff. Pumpkin or pecan? Well, if you're talking about pies, I'm going to give the slight nod to pecan. Or pecan. Pecan. Someone who will play. Anyone who wants to. I'm not going to single anyone out. I'm sorry. I don't know who's done this or who hasn't, who wants to. If you want to, go ahead and do it and say that I challenged you. Feel free. Other than that, thanks for watching. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed this if you sat through this long. If not, I apologize. Just, one more thing to do. Have something to throw up on the channel. See if anyone enjoys this little exercise here of answering a bunch of questions. Okay, I'm going to get out of here. I've got some coin roll hunting to do tonight, so I'll have another video out very soon. This is Michael from Penny Haven. Happy hunting.